Hey everybody, welcome back to the HD. Welcome to Life at the Ridge. We're back in the old house again. We're going to make up a nice little treat for today. I really want to make some of these since we got a bunch of eggs now. So I'm going to pickle some eggs today. I'm just going to do 24. And going to make them with some beets. I never had this until 2019. In the company I was working at, we were in leadership training up in Pennsylvania, and one night we were having supper, and they brought these eggs out on my salad, and maybe some of them were salad. I was like, "What are these?" And because I never had them before, and they're really good. So, and they're pretty easy to make too. It's just a few ingredients. Like I said, we got a lot of eggs now, so I've been saving up, kind of holding back because I want to make some. And I'm going to make some different ones, some spicy pickled eggs. I'm not making these spicy because I'm going to give some to my neighbor. I asked him a week or so ago if he liked them, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I love these kinds." So really, really easy to do. Like I said, just a few ingredients. I got the, let me turn you around and show you what we're working with here. There we go, this way. Yeah, now that's the stove. Hey, all right. So got the ingredients here. Got the cans are sterilizing right now. The jars, not the cans. So show you what we can get if I can get down on here. All right, just a few ingredients. Going in with 2 cups of just vinegar, white vinegar. You can use apple cider. Sweet Tea said she don't like apple cider, so we just use some white vinegar. A cup of sugar. You can, and sugar is optional. You don't have to put it in. Some people do, some people don't. I want it to cut the some of the vinegar. 1 cup of water. And then the juice of 2 cans. I got 2 cans of beets, 15-ounce cans. I just drained the juice out of that, so the juice will be going in here. I will stain my countertop with beet juice. And I will put a few beets in there. You don't have to. I'm going to layer them in there. So you bring this to a boil, and then let it cool. Get your eggs prepared. Y'all know how to boil eggs and all that good stuff. So go here again. So we'll get all that going, and once the jars are done, they haven't quite started boiling just yet. I'll go ahead and get this heated up, get it simmering and cooling, and then we'll get the eggs in the jar and show you how to do it. Really simple. I'll catch you in a minute. All right, we got 2 dozen eggs minus 1. Light off. What's that? 2 dozen eggs minus 1. We'll get these boiling for our eggs, and we'll peel them, and then we'll get some more. Maybe going after that. I don't know how many I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna do these for sure, and we might do some more. We'll get back in a little bit. Well, you know what time it is now. I'm about to be busy here cracking some eggs, so we'll see how long it takes me. Hopefully not too long. All right, we got everything mixed up here. The jars are all sterilized. I'm gonna just throw a couple of these down in the bottom. Like I said, I'm not gonna put a whole bunch in here, but just something for the eggs to sit on. And then I'll just throw some eggs down in there. Get that out of the way. I don't need that just yet. I just want to get the. I just want to make sure that the brine and everything gets on them pretty good. So I'm going to put a couple more, just layer them in as we go. You could put as many as you like. I like beets, if you don't mind a good earthy flavor. So just layer them in there like that. Then I'll throw a couple more on top just for fun. One more egg. Alrighty, now let's put some juice in there. See if I can do it without making a mess. Let me get my ladle. Let me get the ladle there. If you got a steady hand, just pour it out of the pan. I don't want to risk it. But yeah, these make such pretty eggs. Oh my goodness, they're pretty. When you fill it up, you want to leave about 1 inch headspace. So we're almost there. One more little smell there. Alright, that's about right. Okay. Put that on there. The wiper down. I wear rubber gloves anytime I'm handling anything like my hands are clean. I wash my hands 100 times, but I want to make sure that, and I'm not putting anything funky in there, so lids and everything are good and sterilized. Let's get these on here. Get them on there finger tight. That looks pretty good. So let's get this one going. I only had one wide mouth jar, so I just have to make do with what I got. Throw a couple in there. One more. Throw some eggs in there. I can't wait to get on these here. I think they'll be delicious. I like eggs. I like most any kind of egg you can make. And eggs are really good for you. Good protein, and if you have an abundant supply of them, they're really good snack. One more, maybe one more. All right. Now then, let's ladle this in. I'm gonna wipe that off. I see something funky on there. Be sure to wipe everything down. All right. So let's fill this one up. When you get these done, you want to water bath them for get them filled and everything. Water bath them for 15 minutes. You can go straight to the fridge if you want to eat them sooner. You could go straight to the refrigerator, and you won't have to water bath them. I'm going to save these. Maybe about an inch there. All right. Get this out of the way. Wipe everything down. And get my lids here. So these two here are ready to go back in the water. And I'm going to do one more, just part of one, because I got 3 eggs left. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put all of these in there. All these beets back in there. Because I'm going to put these in the fridge. And I'll just eat these dudes like this. I was going to eat these beets anyway. And I'll just put the jokers in the fridge. And I can be snacking already. Get out of there. All right. So we got 3 eggs left over. And you can divide these up. You don't have to do this many at one time if you don't really want to. So let me put this juice in here. You'll have some good pickled beets too. So it's a double whammy. If you like beets, and good luck today. Alrighty, fill this up here. And on pickled eggs, man, you can there's no limit to what you can put in there. Well, there are, but so I'm gonna do some other ones here. I don't know, maybe a week or so, a month, and I want to make some spicy ones, and I may put some. I've got quite a few more jalapenos left. And I think I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna put this back down in the water, and let's see. So I got these ready. This is what they look like, man. They're pretty. I'll show you what they look like when they get out of the water bath. Like I said. 15 minutes, and then they'll be good to go. I'm going to store these. They're best. You can eat them if you want to. Leave them about 48 hours. You can leave them. It's better if you can wait 10 to 14 days. Longer the better. 10 days you get a really good flavor. But if you can leave them for 2 weeks without snacking on them, you could do that too. So let me get these in the bath, and then I'll show you the finished product. And like that, here's the final product. Got 2 jars. They set up really nice. Just got them out of the bath and letting them cool. Got them labeled. I'm going to store these up, and like I said, I'm going to give one to my neighbor. And I think they might be Cheeto approved. He's down there making sure everything's done properly. Thanks a lot for watching and subscribing and making some of these pickled eggs, man. They're pretty easy and they're really good. Good tasty treat. So it's HD. I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, I can't stand it no more. I got to get one of these eggs out and try it. They look real pretty. So let's get it out here and slice it open and see how it looks. So let's see. Let's get it over here on top of it. There we go. See how we're looking here. Yeah, that's pretty. Look how pretty that turned out. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So we're going to try it, give it a test drive. I like to test my food here. I got to give that a 2 thumbs up. Let me get over here where I'm chewing so you can see me. I'm trying to swallow this egg. Very good. Try them. Very simple, very easy, delicious to make or delicious to eat, and you'll enjoy them. Be snacking. I'm gonna take my neighbor some over there here in a minute. So thank you and enjoy these eggs.